Alright, here we go. This is a ranked 2v2 on Nesthorn between the red team in the upper left-hand corner, Airmechanik in the Raptor Neo, and SkyGuard777 in the Easter Osprey, and their opponents, the green team on the bottom right-hand corner, Electro in the Black Ops Striker, and Happy Death in the Shark Neo. Neo Striker on Nesthorn, not necessarily traditional, combination. I would definitely say that the red team has more of a traditional combination in a, speed/air dominance mech in the Neo, and the Osprey in the carry and defense mech. Obviously, we all know what role the Osprey can play, but Striker and Neo definitely will be able to rule the skies for the most part, and we do have Airmechanik. I will go by Anik from now on as much as I possibly can with some Flamers. I don't know about cheesing with Flamers. Flamers is the new infantry, which is pretty much, I mean, they're kind of specialized in anti-infantry, which they're the kind of anti-infantry, so they have, I think it's light DPS, light weapon with an AoE, which is pretty high light AoE, so it's more for multiple light things and not really for cheesing. And now Electro coming with some soldiers going for an attack here at this forward outpost for the red team, but they have it pretty well defended with rebels. And now a bunch of jackals coming out for the green team. Let's see how they handle this. The red team, they've definitely set on attack, and Electro now with some soldiers dropping them still at this, changing direction, gonna go for this outpost, which is definitely less defended, dropping them on the empty side, and Happy Death does hover over these jackals and switch their command from Y to T, so they will go for this outpost, getting a pretty good surround. But we do have in the meantime Airmechanik with a Longhorn at the front door, doing quite a lot of damage to the green team. Green team has still not responded to this. Now Happy Death is finally, Electro is finally coming back here, while Happy Death trying to maintain this forward outpost, pretty well surrounded by jackals, but still a lot of damage going down for the green team. Or by the red team for the green team, and now finally getting the block. Green team like 2/3 of their life now. That was a lot of damage gone down for the by that green team, by Anik right at the beginning of the game, so that will definitely come into play once it hits halftime. And at this point, we do have SkyGuard retreating their money makers from these sockets, because that outpost, that forward out or that close outpost, is definitely well protected by jackals. If I were green team, I might want to even surround it a little bit more and start doing some drops from that close. But a couple rebels dropped here by Anik. Where is SkyGuard? SkyGuard now working with some bombs, trying to kill some jackals, and actually getting quite a lot killed. Now some Gunner Z's, that jackal variant, is starting to come up here. The rest of the rebels are probably eventually going to get killed there. And now a couple rebels coming up here for the red team. They might actually be able to neutralize this. Even more coming down, so I don't see this staying under green's control unless they do some infantry spam, but I do not see quite yet. Now Electro now queuing up some soldiers, but it might be a little bit too late. Oh no, it's not too late, but I still don't think that will be enough. There are still a lot of rebels over here, and more will probably come down for that red team. SkyGuard getting killed on the ground there. One bulb up left and one rebel still here to attack. Will green team start bringing out more infantry to relight those bulbs? I don't see any in Electro's. Okay, now he is coming out with some soldiers, but there are okay, now they have a fully saturated outpost of bulbs. But now we do have Airmech. We have Anik again. I just keep reading names out now, don't I? With a Longhorn coming to the front door again. Oh, now at the side. But we do have Happy Death immediately responding, and Electro coming back as well, leaving SkyGuard all alone here to probably do more rebels and bombs like he's been doing this entire time. This Longhorn did get dropped, or blocked, not dropped, by these jackals and another Longhorn. Happy Death finally finishing off. And in the meantime, SkyGuard not able to do too much over here. I don't even know if he got any units killed in the meantime. I would have probably advised Electro and Happy Death for only one of them to respond down there to the bottom, because they definitely need to maintain control at the top. This advantage that they have in this close outpost, this close, not necessarily cheesed outpost, because they sent jackals, so that was a pretty interesting approach there, switching it from Y to T. Really like that play, and now going with more jackals. I think they are sending some of them on attack and some of them on capture. I don't know about this. A lot of them are just going to get killed, but Electro kind of using those jackals as a shield to sword away at these rebels down here. One of the rebels for the green team is still alive, and here we do have quite a surround of jackals, but there are so many rebels defending. I don't know if this is really going to do anything. Yeah, they got a neutral, but I don't think they're going to be able to capture it or kill too many units, especially because it's all jackals versus rebels on that side. Now Happy Death coming with some creeps, but I don't know if they're able. Okay, yeah, only one bulb comes up, and Anik now coming back here to defend. I don't see any creeps for the red team coming out, but I do think this will definitely be held by the red team. They do take it right back up, and there are no more green units surrounding. Electro dropping some creeps, but they do get killed quite fast by this by the red surrounding rebels. And happydeath again, they're just kind of dropping and killing. Or dropping and trying to kill it at least, and a random jackal. I don't know why jackals were dropped over here. They got killed really, really fast, and they don't really do too much damage to that fort. But I guess whatever units you have at the moment, sure, why not? Electro almost able to finish off that Moneymaker SkyGuard, does pick it up in time to save it. In the meantime, Anik here trying to harass this green. Oh, does cloak away in time before getting killed by happydeath in the air. Now, oh my god, we even have green team already socketing down here. Definitely need to put some defense down there. Probably some, I mean, combination of both, not just AA, but, you know, maybe 2 Seekers and 2 Longhorn would be great. Yeah, that would be definitely necessary to defend against this this red team, especially since it's so close to the fort. Red team with not too many units on the field. They are definitely way behind. It's about a 2-to-1 upkeep difference right now for the in favor of the green team. And I don't think there's really anywhere for this red team to go. They really probably, I don't know, at this point they might want to just try to do an all-in push with all of their light units. They might be able to overwhelm the green team there furthest forward, but with both the green players here maintaining this, you know, just keeping an eye on this close factory, I would expect, or I would like to see the red team maybe drop something and distract them with maybe a close outpost drop or a fort drop, and that's exactly what Anik is doing. I think another Longhorn in his cargo and does force away happydeath. So happydeath now coming back, grabbing some creeps, but Anik again with a Longhorn here. Did he? Oh, he was not able to set that to anything before he ran out of energy, and happydeath is already here. Oh no, but does not respond. Oh, but Anik got killed really, really quickly, and happydeath gonna be able to kill this Longhorn really, really easily, not set to any commands. And Electro with a Longhorn here actually able to get quite a lot of damage, and it's still firing at the side of the outpost, and Electro still slashing away. So SkyGuard forced to heal with his Osprey now finally does drop a rebel in blocking position. I don't know how long it will last. SkyGuard trying to heal what he can as well. And Electro just kind of pretty much gonna die. Yes, it does die. On the way out, that Longhorn actually was able to do quite a lot of damage. Oh, and now happydeath creating a unit clump over here. Oh, he's gonna send a lot of Longhorn. That's gonna do quite a lot of damage if not detected. Even if it is detected at this point by the red team, I don't really know how well they'll be able to defend against this. Yeah, and now Longhorn are moving and will probably start. Okay, now Anik does see it. I think he saw it. Okay, definitely sees it now. I think. I don't know if he saw it on his mini map or on his screen, but definitely it's on his mini map. And Longhorn are moving toward the fort, and happydeath now sets a bunch of them to hold position. Two Longhorn are still wandering away. But now they are starting to attack this power station. Mid has been completely untouched. A couple, 3 green bulbs up, yeah, sure, but yeah, completely untouched mid. The entire game has not been touched at all for the most part, except for those random green creeps that were dropped. Now a lot of Longhorn here pushing up at this power station for the red team, or this red power station for the green team are pushing up, and now even more brought over here from this outpost. And at this point, this outpost has been neutralized. Most of the rebels have been killed. SkyGuard trying to defend and keep alive what he can with his heal, but it's definitely a losing battle. Really, you should probably retreat his units. Oh, getting pinned down by that stasis and gets killed in the air after cliff walking off. At this point, red team doesn't have too much left here. It's just a couple jackals and rebels and stuff like that. Kind of a mixed army. I don't think it's enough to really overtake anything on the green side. This one's fairly undefended at this point because they did move a few of the Longhorn from there to to take this forward outpost. But at this point, I don't think green team. Now they have replenished their Longhorn forces. They have way more upkeep than the red team. 186 to 65. This green team doing such a good job keeping the pressure on the red team at the same time attacking them. And at this point, the red team is just way behind. There is not too much that they can do. They're just dropping random bombs, but it's just really a matter of time now. SkyGuard with a random, with just a rebel getting pinned down by happydeath on ground probably will be finished off. Yes, and the rebel will be killed as well. So now green team, all they have to do is really just push out, and there is not too much left. I mean, it's 63 to 198. It's more than a 3-to-1 upkeep advantage for the green team. They just need to push all their Longhorn and probably do it all at the same time. Electro now. I don't know what language that is, Electro, but you are definitely winning. happydeath pumping out more Longhorn. Electro healing up Longhorn as well. They are preparing for a final push. Red team not really with that great of a line. Really need to make more of a perpendicular line, more of a horizontal to the approaching potentially approaching tanks, inevitably approaching tanks, which will eventually come. And Electro and Happy are playing it really, really safe here, just kind of leapfrogging up now. I would expect a push, especially because mass commands make it so much easier and more convenient, much more efficient than before, where you just had to do pickup commands. And now, oh, Happy Death microing that Seeker to get that kill on SkyGuard, and ouch, that does hurt. We are in the quarter 3 halftime heal and credit boost phase, but at this point there is not really anything that will really benefit the red team. They are going to be able to heal up now, but there is just, I mean, I don't know why green team hasn't pushed out yet. There's so many units here, and they definitely have a humongous income advantage that they don't really need to you know, keep their units alive or anything like that. They can definitely start to just throw them away. Electro's 57,000 credits now, and that's not even considering halftime heal credits, because there were no credits, you know, no credits taken here. They still had to heal up, so they didn't get any credit boost. So that's a lot of credits that's not been spent by this green team. They are at plus 15 power, very, very low on their power pool. And red team still again bombing. I guess they just want to make a massive amount of Longhorn over here, but I would really like to see them push already. This is definitely not enough to really save them, especially properly microed by the green team. The red team doesn't really have too much of a chance to defend against this. Yes, yes, Anik does have bombs, but I mean, sent with enough Seekers, sent with enough other units as well, even light units to be meat shields, that they will definitely be able to overtake this red wall at their fort. Now Electro does ask Happy Death if he wants to move out. Yes, definitely want to move out, guys. So they are now starting their mass command out. They will set them all to Y, and there is no way, I don't see the red team able to defend against this. There's way too many Longhorns. SkyGuard now does see them coming. I'm a little surprised that red team didn't go a little bit further out to scout to see what they had to begin with. But even if they did, there's not much they could have done with that information. All the green Longhorn are coming for this red fort, and it is now about to be finished off here. Lots of heal. SkyGuard trying to heal some stuff up, but look at the massive amount of Longhorn by the green team. It is, I would expect GGs to be dropped about anytime soon. Now this is lagging my computer. Thanks, guys, for pushing out so late, so you have this many Longhorn out on the field. But now that all the explosions and shake and blur are done, the red team's fort health is going down really fast. Electro and Happy Death will be able to take this ranked 2v2 on Nesthorn over SkyGuard and Airmechanik. Airmechanik, whatever. Oh, actually not. A little bit early. This wall has been... They have been able to hold. Wow, that is a rare sight there. They have been able to hold for a little while longer. More Longhorn coming out. Now they finally do get this finish on the on the red team. Happy Death and Electro do grab this ranked 2v2 game on Nesthorn over Airmechanik and SkyGuard777. Yeah, once again could have pushed a little bit sooner, but I guess I've been proven wrong once again. If they pushed, maybe they would have been able to be stopped. They could have always did a hold position stop, a mass hold position command somewhere right about here. If you could see past these status bars, because I can't move the camera anymore. But like somewhere around here, and start maybe leapfrogging and stuff like that. The red team might have wanted to do a better defensive line at that fort by making it more perpendicular, lining up their Longhorn all facing front, maybe with a couple patrolling Jackal / Gunner Z's or whatever at the front of those as well, maybe distracting anything incoming. But honestly, there wasn't too much that they could have done. Turtle, sure. But that is about it. So guys, if you have any replays to send in to me, send them to rey0x@gmail.com or REY on Steam. Video description. Check it out. You guys know what to do. Click those links. Come on. Leave me comments. Let me know how you like this game and what other kinds of games you would like to see and what other players you would like to see. So guys, this is REY, and that is game. See you next time.